Man, you want to talk about a potential banger series? Look, nowhere else than what we got coming up tonight. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some more NBA playoff action. I actually went live a little earlier than usual because we got another potential banger going on at the Garden. The other Garden, not Madison. TD Garden. Celtics up by 1. Knicks just derped it and turned it over. Let's see if the Knicks defense can clutch up here and get a stop. Get the ball back. They're up. They're down by 1. Brunson is cooking. Let me actually get stats for you for this game. Let's pull up the stat sheet. Tatum for 3. No, he missed it. Oy. But Holiday's there. White. Tatum up top. Right wing side. Oh, he almost just cooked freaking Brunson. Fires. Misses again. Rebounded by OG. OG. Brunson against Holiday. By the way, yeah. So these teams are cooking right now. Nice kick out for 3. It's good. OG. And an OB. That's my OG right there. Yeah. This game could probably go to overtime. I knew the Knicks would give them all they can handle, and there's a light little layup. 52 seconds to go. Tied at 100. Yeah, Brunson has 29. 26 for OG. Miles McBride has 11 off the bench. Pull up. Missed it. Rebounded. And they got timeout. Timeout. Celtics. 21 for Tatum. 20 for Brown. 19 for White. 16 for Holiday. Now, you look at the stat sheet and you're thinking, what the hell happened to KP? He got sick again. Yeah, he got sick. Man, if he's out long term, which I don't think he'll be out long at all, he might miss 1 game, if that. This game is on the 7th, so he might miss 1 game, but I think he'll be back. He ain't going to miss more than that. They said it's not COVID, so he'll be fine. Yeah. He'll be good. He'll be good, I think. He just has a case of the sniffles. There we go. Fix the microphone. Oh, yeah. So 13 for Pritchard off the bench. Yeah. This is exactly what you want to see as a basketball fan. Now going back to our game, the game I'll be doing, Nuggets and Thunder, betting odds and stuff for this game. Thunder are favored by 10.5. The over-under 229.5. And the money line for the Thunder is minus 475, and for the Nuggets is plus 360. 360. Okay. Looking at the regular season matchup between these two, the Nuggets and Thunder split the 4 games. And in terms of injuries, Nikola Jokic out for the year for the Thunder. Deron Holmes out for the year for the Nuggets. All right, here we go. 25 seconds to go. There's about a 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And New York does have a timeout, so if they get a stop here, they will have a chance to get the win. Tatum against Mitch for 3. No, too strong. Wrestled around, taken by McBride. Timeout, Knicks. They can go for the win with 5.5 to go. Oh, what the heck? Man, dude. I know Sports Fury is going to feel hella, conflicted. Because they should be getting ready for Nugs and Thunder. But man, that's crazy, right? Now, what I'm interested in seeing when it comes to this game, the Nuggets play 2 days after just playing. They've had 1 day off, and that was essentially a travel day. They had to end the game, right, against the Clippers. Thank God it was at home, right? All they had to do was get back to their team hotel or whatever. I don't know what they do for home games. But yeah, they had to go back home, gather their stuff, and on this day, but they probably just packed in preparation. That's what I think they would have done. But yeah, 2 days between games here. Not even that. 1 day, one off day for the Nuggets. And now they get to face the number one team in the West. Brunson hitting that dagger against the Pistons. Oh. 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 Here we go. Bridges to inbound. Here comes Brunson. Gets it off. And a foul. That was, I believe, a foul to give. That was a foul to give. There's Hart. There's Coach Missoula. Imagine the Knicks win this game. Wow. Now, Brunson's going to be inbounding it. Keep an eye out for a quick pass and then return. Watch. Inbound. Towns. Inside. Brunson! They missed it. Oh. Jalen. It's right there. How do you miss that? It's right there. I mean, he had a great look too. He beat his man. He pushed it a little too far to the right. It clanked off the right part of the rim. Ah, got kicked out of the club. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Look at the bench. Like, ha ha. That's tough. That's a brutal way to have it. Because now what the Celtics win on a buzzer beater. That was the shot right there, man. How do you miss that? Oh my God, Brunson. Wow. Wow. For a lob here. Here's the inbound. Chucks it, and that's not even close. And they go to overtime. All right, guys, I'll be right back, right? I'll pull up the scoreboard here just in case, but I got to go do something real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay? Don't go nowhere. Really not started? The hell? Guess not. That's interesting. Wow, Knicks up by 4. Okay. Wow. All right. That's dope. 151 to go. Here's Brunson. Drives up. Just another one of them. Tip in by Towns. Swear to God. Yeah, this game hasn't even. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so they're about to start now. All right. Okay. Probably on True TV if I had to guess. Yeah. Minute 20 to go. Kick out. 3. Go. Time to go to True TV. I can't remember what station that is. Freaking. Where's it at? Oh, 242. Go on. Hang on. There we go. All right. Let's get to our game now, guys. All right. So starting lineups. That's weird. Oh, I guess I literally have it on True TV. Why are they showing the Knicks Boston game? Oh, now it's on NBA TV. What the? Really? You couldn't switch broadcasts? But it's 2-2 now. There's a steal. 3 for Hart is no good. Guess we'll call the ending of this game. Why not? 11 seconds. Tatum. Almost turn it over. Brown, right side. Fires. 3-point foul on Towns. So, yeah, it's Gordon, Porter Jr., Jokic, Murray, and Braun for the Nuggets. Holmgren, Jalen Williams, Hartenstein, SGA, and Dort for the Thunder. Murray hit a 3, Jokic hit a 2, and Jalen Williams has a 2 for the Thunder so far. Okay. Oh, boy. Stressful times in the city. You started at 100. Last chance. I've been watching this game all night. The Celtics looked like they were going to run away with it. But give credit to the Knicks. They came all the way back, and they have a chance to win. So, yeah, it's 5-2. Nuggets lead. Well, now it's 7-2, as you see up top. On the ending of this Celtics game, because you just never know what's going to happen. That's why the dollar. You really don't know what's going to happen. One thing. Well, it was it wasn't a shooting foul. It was before he went up for the shot. I think they were down by damn near 20 at one point. See, watch, he fouls him on the gather, not on the shot. It was close. If he waited a few seconds later, Jalen's at the line shooting 3. Here we go. 3 seconds to go. White on the inbound. Calls timeout. Luckily, they had that one timeout. It's 11-6. Nuggets lead. Jokic, 4 points, 3 for Murray, 2 for Gordon. Murray with another nice little 15-footer. swear to God, if the friggin' Celtics tie this game up. Boy. Rays says Nuggets winning game 1. I would not be shocked. Could be just like what happened with the Cavs, right? Although with us, we had trouble adapting to the style of the Pacers. I want to see how we do tomorrow. Hopefully, we have our guys that are kind of banged up. Hopefully, they play. Garland, Mobley, and Hunter are all low-key questionable tomorrow. Oh, 3 seconds to go. White on the inbound. Gets it to Brown. Brown getting hassled. He lost the ball. 10. Wow. Wow. How about that? He said, screw your game winner. Give me that ball, dummy. Just said, screw your damn game winner. Give me that ball, dummy. Wow. Bridges. That's why you gave up all those picks and stuff to get him. Well worth it. All right. Wow, Knicks up 1-0. Woo-wee, man. All right, let's go back to TNT. So, here we go. Denver, OKC. 7:08 to go in the first. There's Chet. The Thunder are going with a blackout tonight. That's pretty cool. We're in Oklahoma City black unis. Those are nice looking. Williams shooting free throws. First one is no good. One more coming up. Coach Mark Dino, 5-game winning streak in game 1's, 5th season as Thunder head coach. Free throw. Missed them both. Dude, look at that. Everyone's wearing the shirts. It looks trippy as hell. Everyone's wearing their shirts. We should take notice or take lessons from that. Here's Gordon. Oh, he just got yanked almost. 3 balls. Missed by Braun. Tipped around, taken by SGA. Here's SGA, a little shove. Goes up and in. My TV just glitched. I think it's the network. 13-12 Denver. Gordon. Right wing. Fires for 3. No. Brought in and put back good by Jokic. Timeout Thunder. 15-12 Nuggets lead. Wow. That whole situation there with the Knicks is crazy as hell. Not gonna lie. Well, Celtics fans that were trolling the Cavs about losing last night, I wonder how they're feeling right now. Because the Celtics blew a big ass lead and lost too. That's tough. Imagine blowing a big ass lead and losing in the playoffs. That's tough. That really is. You hate to see it. All right. So yeah, the Knicks take a 1-0 series lead. I did not expect Knicks to take game 1. Probably gives the team so much confidence. Oh yeah. You know it does.
Real world, ready for whatever lies, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9 to 5 job, doing your tax, putting on a duvet cover, taking off the duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go to the
The Knicks are 1-0 against top 3 teams in the NBA when it matters. That is their first win against a top 3 team in the NBA all year.
The year for the children's. Well, we're kind of high level. High school. A 3 for me, only at Chillers. Now serves up all the make you eat for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food. This is how you value me. That's Chili's 3.
Wow.
That's $10.99 you can eat. Instantly. Grab King pizza off the got me. I just play. Yeah, sorry.
Oopsies. There we go. Accidentally minimized my scoreboard. Basketball. Man. I realized how often round ball rock was used. And it's like, wow. Now the NBA will have it as their main anthem now with NBC. Basketball. Yeah. Wow. Boston missed like a billion threes too. So Isaiah Hartenstein is in there with Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, SGA, and Dort for the Thunder. Braun, Murray, Jokic, Porter Jr., and Gordon for the Nuggets. Here comes OKC. Williams takes it up against Gordon. SGA back to Williams. Drive. Kick it out. Stolen. Here comes Gordon. Drives. Almost blocked. Misses. Put it back. 17-12. 5:57 to go in the first. Corner 3. Missed by Williams. Tipped back outside to SGA. SGA drives. Pull up 2 is good. So weird to see like OKC fans not wearing blue or white. They're wearing black. I don't know what their shirts say, but I think it says like OKC or something. Okay, it makes sense. Gordon, oh, he lost the ball. Here's SGA 1-on-1 against Murray. Goes up, misses. Got it back though. And then he gets fouled on the attempt. And he'll have 2 shots coming up. Foul on Aaron Gordon. His first. SGA. Ironically enough, former member of the Clippers. First free throw is good. He was acquired in the Paul George trade a few years ago. That sent Paul George to the Clippers for SGA and a lot of other picks and stuff. Free throw number 2 is good. In fact, it is said that the Paul George trade is what started this run by the Thunder, because look at all the picks they got from that trade. It's crazy. Here's Murray against Dort for 3. It's good. Hide up Dort in a screen and put up the open shot. Williams. Ball's hit out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. 10 points for Murray already. 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3. Here's SGA against Braun. Cross court to Joe. Step back, 4-3. Man, short. And Murray gets fouled. Ooh, rough landing. Don't hit your head or anything, buddy. And here we have 2 shots coming up. All right, 2 shots coming up here. First one, good. Caruso is in for Dort. Wallace enters for Jalen Williams. Kason Wallace. When I first saw Kason, I thought his name was Carson, but it's Kason. Weird. One more free throw for Murray. It's up and good. $12 points for Jamal. Here's Joe, former Sixer once upon a time. 3 in the corner. Missed by Caruso. Caruso was acquired in a Josh Giddey trade. Here's Westbrook. Backing down against Wallace. Gets the 2. Again, Russ started his career in OKC / Seattle. SGA goes up and got it. SGA has 12 points already. He's been known to be extremely efficient. That's why he's in the MVP conversation. Murray, Jokic to Murray. For 3! Missed it. Rough look at it. Good defense. Back comes the Thunder. Caruso. Wallace. Up and missed it. Good hustle by Hartenstein. Tower Kraut gets it. Gives it off. Fires. Misses again. Rebounded by Jokic. Almost stolen by the real Mr. Clean, Caruso. And there's a steal. Fast break. Caruso with the layup off the glass. 4-point game. Timeout. Denver. Man, I tell you what, Caruso was such a clutch addition to the Thunder. Right? I thought the same thing crazy when his name was Carson. Almost everybody did. Because at first, it's like you think you see an R, but there's no R there. It's Kaysen. Celtics can lose their game on home floor. I know, right? The sky isn't falling. And it's even more hilarious because those losers over there in Boston were trolling us for losing to the Pacers, right? And then look at them. They blew a massive lead and lost to the Knicks, who we swept, by the way. I mean, they did too, but still. What the heck? Oh, Mountain Dew? Oh, gosh, that stupid singing seal. Oh, my God. Stupid. So dumb. Oh, my phone. Oh, no. Where'd it go? Damn it. Where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Haha, no damage. Love that. Of course, my phone case freaking broke apart, so I don't really have a phone case for this thing, and it damn near scared the crap out of me. Luckily, I still got the protective covering on my screen. I have the clumsiest hands, I think, ever. I got the Mobley hands. Clumsy. I am such a klutz.
Straight. Chill. I'm good. Now, ladies, I'm the last two with competition.
No shot.
Excuse the quiet. Oh, 24/20. Last Tuesday, Sunday night,
So the 2027 NFL Draft will be in DC. It'll be on the National Mall, right in front of the Capitol building. At least that's what it looks like right here. Okay, that'll be dope.
And they'll take good care. USA Day.
Yeah, that'll be dope if that's what it really looks like. That's where Jeremiah Smith will be drafted in DC. Yep. I'm quoting Celtics fans who gave Knicks no chance, and I'm rubbing it in bad to everyone counting out the Knicks. They don't want to count anybody out these days. I got a regular iPhone thing, you know, it's like iPhone 15 or something. So Peyton Watson is in the game for the Nuggets. Chet Holmgren returns to the floor for the Thunder for Hartenstein. Here's Russell Westbrook against Wallace. With 3:03 to go in the first. Westbrook fires for threes. Airballed it. Oh. Boy. Here's Wallace. Right side. Over to Chet. He'll drive inside. Goes up. Got it. Tough basket for Chet Holmgren. Remember, he missed a good portion of this season with another injury. But man, has he been a welcome sight for Thunder fans. Kick out. Westbrook corner against Caruso. Inside Jokic. Getting hounded. And he almost lost the ball. Goes up. No foul called. Wow. Great defense by the Thunder. Here comes the Thunder. Chet drives. Almost blocked. Got it in again. Doing a Euro step. Hey, oh, damn. Look at that screen. Murray drives, almost getting picked at again. Kicks it out. Braun, three. Nope. Here comes the Thunder. Looking to take the lead. Tied at 24. SGA inside Caruso. Tip back to SGA for two is good. Here's Westbrook. Brown. Oh, almost lost it. Here's Jokic. Getting doubled. Oh, bad pass. Caruso anticipated and took it away. Wallace, Caruso lost it. Goes back to SGA, running full speed. Goes up and almost had it against Westbrook. Where's Westbrook? Goes up. That might have been Watson then. Okay. That makes sense. And we're tied at 26 apiece. Less than a minute left. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. Just a reminder, tomorrow I'll only be live for Cavs Pacers Game 2. You question Russ's shot selection? I think we've been questioning his shot selection for the last couple years. He put some of the wackiest looking shots ever. It's the way he is, though. Michael Porter, Christian Braun, with Jokic, Watson, and Westbrook. Three! Nope. Rebounded by Braun. Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, is in the game now with a Y for the Thunder. Three in the corners! No good. Jalen with a Y in for the Thunder. With SGA, Caruso, Joe, and Wallace. Caruso, Williams, Caruso. 3 is missed. Stolen by Williams. Foul. Williams to the line for 2 shots. God. Fouls on MPJ. Free throw is no good. Dort returns for the Thunder. Murray is back in for the Nuggets. So Braun will take a seat, as will Isaiah Joe. Free throw number 2 is good. Thunder have the lead by 1. 17 seconds to go in the first. Here's Murray. Up the floor. Guarded by Dort. Murray. Over to Jokic. Gives it off. Porter Jr. misses. And after 1, the Thunder lead 27-26. Dude, God, I gotta stop yawning. But it is late, though, so of course I'm gonna start yawning. How's my fantasy team do today? Let's take a peek. You think the Cavs bounce back tomorrow? I like our chances. Especially if we make our shots like we should have in game 1. Think about it. If we make our shots, if we play better defense, we can definitely tie the series up. Going to Indiana. Baby, baby. Yeah.
Tricks. No, I'm a genius for doing tricks for him. Right. Oh, all right, fine. I'll show you one trick. Toss me your phone. Here we go. Dirtballs with my direct credit card or auto insurance.
15:30 to go in Toronto and Florida series. 4-3 Maple Leafs. That's tough, man. If they blow that, oh joy. Nerds. 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 I'll tell you what, guys. I was this close to trolling the hell out of Dashy today. A little bit. Because this dude was going at it with some Braves fan on Twitter. And it came across my timeline. And I'm like, what is this dude yabbering on about now? You know? And he was out here talking about what, Brady Singer is the Braves' daddy? You mean the guy that hasn't beaten the Braves in his career and he has like an 8 ERA? Yeah. You know, daddy fool, that's a punching bag. Nah. And in the most predictable outcome ever, the Reds got shut the heck out. 1 hit allowed by Schaufer. Yeah, that's tough. Just thought I'd say that because it came across my timeline today on Twitter. I'm like, what is this dude yabbering on about now? First, I see him talking about laughing at other fan bases. This dude, I don't get it, times, dude. I really don't. Oh my God, he pisses me off. So Strother, Gordon, and Strother and Gordon are in for the Nuggets to go along with Murray, Watson, and Westbrook. Jalen Williams, that's J-Dub, Hartenstein, Caruso, Wiggins, and Wallace on the floor for the Thunder. So no SGA to start off the second quarter. Which makes sense. Give him a little bit of rest. You know, take it easy with him here to start. Westbrook corner missed. Brought down. Here comes nice kick drive. Oh, almost blocked. Foul on Strother. Wow. Aaron Wiggins was taking it coast to coast. Got hacked. Wow. Great throw. Good. Free throw number 2 is good. 29-26 OKC. 11:31 to go in the half. Just starting the second quarter. Here comes Murray up the floor against Williams. Or is that Wallace? That's Wallace. Yeah, that's Wallace. 3. Nope. A jumper missed. Here comes the Thunder. Drive. Here's Williams. Step back. Hartenstein out there. Wallace. Hartenstein. Kick out open. Caruso. 3. Got it. Now the crowd's starting to get buzzing a little bit. 32-26. Here's where the Thunder will get you. Oh, and there's a steal by Caruso. 2-on-1. Goes up. It's the foul. 1. This is where the Thunder get you. I've seen so many games of the Thunder. 1 minute, like, let's say Cavs game's over, right? And let's say it's on TNT. Cavs game's over. Let's say the Thunder are on, right? I got the game on in the background. I'm doing whatever on Twitter, maybe making a thumbnail for my next stream. I'm watching the Thunder game. I glance up. Thunder are winning by, like, let's say 5. Okay? I look back to what I'm doing on my computer. Type. I glance up again. Thunder up 15. I'm like, what the hell? I look down again. Type. Look back up. Thunder up 25. Like, okay, what the hell, man? This is what they do. They go on these massive ass runs. A thunderstorm. Wait, are you talking about actual thunderstorm? Or are you talking about the Thunder? Nerds. Nerd. I sound like, why do I sound like Homer Simpson when I do that? Nerd. 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 Oh. Oh. Hoy. What the Matt Olson inside the park homer? Yeah. Matt Olson inside the park home run. What? What?
Unlimited double file means we are in for 2. Let's see for a while.
Be like Dashy. Yes. I know the new viewers are like, why do you keep talking about dude so much? It's impossible not to talk about him. I can't help but see him on my damn Twitter timeline, and I always be getting notifications about him because this is the way YouTube is now. Besides, you have his notifications turned on? Yeah. Why? Simple. So if he talks ish about me or my teams, I'll know. So yeah, Dashy, if you are watching this, I do have your notifications turned on. Not because I'm a hater, just because I do that with almost all the other content creators I watch. So I know when they go live or when they post videos. So just know this next time, Dashy. If you are watching this, which I doubt you are, you're probably in bed by now, counting your Z's. Go to bed at like probably 9 p.m. on some freaking, early bird type thing. Man, that's crazy. But dude be talking reckless about other teams. He knows I'm always lurking too. So look at downtown OKC. Paycom Center. The Thunder will be getting a new arena soon, so we'll see how that goes. See where it is and what it looks like. One free throw coming up for Kason Wallace. Got fouled with the N1. And got it. 35-26. 10:38 to go here in the half. Westbrook over to Gordon. Gives it off. Murray backing down. Turnaround jumper is good. Here's Williams. Spins up and in. 10-2 quarter so far for OKC. Westbrook drives. Oh, good defense, but a foul on Hartenstein. Hartenstein, once upon a time, was a Denver Nugget. The Cavs actually acquired him from the Nuggets for JaVale McGee. That was something else, man. JaVale McGee. Yeah, once upon a time, the Cavs actually had JaVale. He wasn't even bad either. He was actually pretty damn good. Honestly, I would take JaVale McGee to back up Jared Allen right now, to be honest. He was a tenacious rebounder. That's for sure. Kind of wish we would have addressed the backup big man thing. Free throws are good. I do like Evan as our small ball five, but getting a backup big man would ease the pressure on Evan. Wiggins kick out to Caruso, and he threw across court to a fan. He must have saw the fan wearing his jersey or something. So here comes the Nuggets, down by 8. 9:40 to go in the half. Here's Murray, left wing, drives, kick out. Watson, drive, off 1 foot, misses, tipped around, taken by Hartenstein. Gives it to Caruso. Left wing side, Williams, out to Caruso. Drives, kick out, in the corner, up top, Williams. Drives, goes up, got blocked. Here's Murray, one-on-one. Caruso coming back. Oh, blocked by Caruso. Damn, Caruso. Caruso, not so fast, buddy. Caruso, not so fast, buddy. Damn. Can't even do anything cringy like that. Westbrook. Good. Playing peekaboo. Huh? Williams goes inside. Hartenstein, he had it stolen, but there's a foul called. Westbrook can't believe it. And MPJ will return for Peyton Watson. Jokic returns for Murray. Right there. Ooh, that was close. That could have easily been goaltending if he wasn't careful. Sometimes there's a fine line between a legal block and a goaltend. Williams up top. Williams, step back. 3 is good. Wow. Up top, here's Jokic. Murray. I'm sorry, Strother. Yeah, that's right. Murray's out of the game. Duh. Jokic fights his way inside, out to Strother. Strother threads the needle, goes up, and beats Hartenstein to the basket. Here's Williams. Racing down Broadway, misses the shot. Jokic gives it off to Gordon. Corner. Oh, nice save by Strother. Oh, he almost lost it. There's Jokic. And he'll let it go out of bounds. He just like, wow, I can't believe I did that. This is where OKC could take over this game, man. Padres win 4-3. Wow, Machado on ball guards. Damn, that's crazy. Caruso, nice pass underneath. Chet backs off. Kick out. Caruso, 3. God. Boy, man. 10-point lead. Westbrook, Gordon, and a turnover, but it'll actually, no, it'll stay with the Nuggets. Got lucky there. 7:03 to go in the half as SGA returns to the floor for Jalen Williams. There's Jokic, right wing. The corner near, inside the arc. Pull up 2. Good. That shot's like pretty much automatic. 7 minutes to go in the half. Close to halfway. Caruso. Drive. Oh, what the heck is this pass? Begins for 3. It's good. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Damn. Wow. 11-point lead. Drive. Gordon is up and he missed it. Tip missed. Bounced around. Taken by the Thunder. Wiggins racing up the floor. Wiggins. Kick out corner. Chet. Bumped. Fouled. Fouls on Jokic. Dort is in for the Thunder. And Braun returns for Strother. Caruso will take a breather. Coming in for some good minutes there. Up top, here's Wiggins. Almost cooked Porter Jr. right there. Here's SGA against Westbrook for 3. No. Man. Here's Gordon. Cross court. Braun. Oh, right through the hands. MPJ had to go. Backcourt. He had a brain fart. It's like when you're playing 2K and your player's animation does something stupid like that. That's tough. So Murray returns. Gordon, Porter Jr., Jokic, Murray, Braun for the Nuggets. So they're starting 5. Here's an open 3. Missed. Holmgren, SGA, Dort, Wiggins, and Wallace for the Thunder. Corner 3. Missed. Back to Porter Jr. Good hustle. Floater. Good. 5:43 to go in the half. This is what I love. I love these, like, pure bucket games. No funny business, just pure buckets. 3. Missed. Rebounded. Gordon. He'll race up the floor. Coast to coast. Kick out. 3 is no good. Tipped around, batted back to Braun, corner, and PJ inside Jokic. Jokic against the Holmgren. Jokic goes up and got it. Tough bucket again. And they got to call timeout. Timeout, Thunder. Wow. Woo-wee, man. You know, if people are watching this and you're wondering, what do I got to do to be a commentator on YouTube? What do I need? Well, actually, I have a question like, what do I need to be a content creator on YouTube? Not a live streamer necessarily, but just make content. Well, you need the obvious webcam, computer, microphone, optional green screen, maybe like a software service like OBS or OBS Streamlabs. I use OBS Studio for videos and Streamlabs for streams. Duh, it's in the name. And then, you need a brain. Good, you need like a good imagination. It depends on what you want to do. Find your niche, right? And by the way, just be your freaking self. That's all I gotta say about that. Just be yourself, right? Don't try to emulate other people. I see it all the time on here. I'll even admit I do kind of steal some, not steal, but borrow mannerisms every once in a while. Only because I watch some of these content creators so much, they rub off on me. Hey, yo. Like, for instance, the whole yeah thing, that's Rocha, my guy, my dog. No, but that's my dude right there. Yeah. Most of the stuff I say is from them. Sports Fury. Yeah. It just, boom. My brain, the little minions in my brain, they see something cool, and they're like that. So they take it, they open up my file cabinet, put it in there, and then they shut the door. Shut the door. I don't claim it as my own. I just like to, pay homage to some of the good content creators that I watch. Right? Mainly be yourself. And by the way, if you're gonna be one of them clickbait or douchebags, just know what you're getting yourself into. Right? Don't be on here posting fake news and rumors and garbage like that. I'll tell you all because I follow a little bit of wrestling stuff. I see wrestling news pages on here posting fake ass rumors and news stuff, talking about wrestlers getting released. And it's like, what? Final Destination seems so good. I mean, doesn't seem bad. Looks like a good movie, I guess. If you like that kind of stuff. Kind of reminds me of Saw with those death scenes, but okay. There's Jokic really just digging into his team, trying to lock these guys in. He's trying to get them to lock in. 4:30, no, about 5:03 to go. Porter Jr., Jokic, Murray, Braun, Watson on the floor for the Nuggets. Holmgren, Williams, SGA, Dorton, Wiggins for the Thunder. It's a block from behind. Here's Holmgren. Drives. Hook shot is missed. Tipped around, taken by Jokic. Up ahead, and it's stolen. Here's Holmgren up, and he got it. Wow. Here's Murray. And he's fouled by Dort. He just snuck away from out of the air. Jokic. I was thinking, like, if there was any superstar that the Cavs could go after, could you imagine if we had Jokic with Mitchell? Like, bruh. Honestly, if we could go after any superstar to pair with Mitchell, give me Luka. Because of the freaking amount of Slovenians that live in Cleveland. He would be a god there. Legit, he'd be like a god. 3 in the corner is missed. Rebounded. Kick out. SGA. Dort for 3. Good. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's his first bucket of the game. Goes up, misses. Jokic, put back good. 3:38 to go in the half. 51-41. Thunder. Thunder. For the Thunder. Lightning and the Thunder. Holmgren. Kick out. Dort. Tries again. Hits the 3. Yeah, he's heating up now. That's 2 quick buckets for Dort. Jokic against Holmgren. It's blocked by Holmgren. He said, get out of here, you Serbian scrub. Damn. Goes up and a foul. That'll be on Braun. His first. 2 shots for SGA. It's Channing MVP. This is the first. Hartenstein is in for Wiggins, and Gordon returns for Watson. So we're going to see Holmgren and Hartenstein on the floor at the same time for the Thunder, with Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Dort. And then Gordon, Porter Jr., Jokic, Murray, Braun for the Nuggets. So essentially they're starting 5. Free throw is up and good. 14-point lead, 3:05 to go. Dale. 6 steals, 5 blocks for the Thunder. 2 and 2 for the Nuggets. Foul on Holmgren. Pete Alonso has been talking about okay. Yeah, his numbers are great this year. Yeah. Here's Murray. 2:57 to go. 15 on the shot clock. Murray against Dort. Murray to the left side. Jokic missed. Rebounded by Holmgren. Holmgren going to take it up the other way. 2:43 to go in the half. SGA. Drive. Hartenstein short. Missed. Rebounded by Jokic. Here's Braun pushing. Over to Gordon. And there's a foul. 1. Damn, did he just yam it down on Holmgren's head? What happened? Ooh. Okay, it wasn't a complete posterization because he kind of threw it in there, but still. Wow. Good shot by Aaron Gordon. Now, if he would have cocked that back and then threw it down on Holmgren's head, I would have had to walk out. I would have had to walk out and gather my thoughts because that would have been disgusting. Keep in mind, last night we saw Jared Allen literally dunk on, Pascal Siakam, and the ball literally bonked off dude's head. He dropped the ball on his head. Like, ouch. 7 points for Gordon after the free throw. Here's the 3. That's missed. Bounced around and out of bounds. Back to the Nuggets. 55-44, 2:21 to go. Here's Aaron Gordon up the floor. Jokic against Hartenstein. Pass. MPJ goes up, gets blocked. Here's a drive. Williams. SGA goes up. Nice pass. Hook is good. That's Hartenstein. Braun goes up and bad shot. Missed. 13-point lead. Minute 46 or 47 to go. Oh, and there's a offensive foul on Hartenstein. He can't believe it. He's like, are you serious? Man. Now we'll see Jalen Williams come in for Hartenstein. So Jalen with a Y and J-Dub are both in the game for the Thunder. Jalen with a Y and Jalen Williams. Jalen and Jalen Williams are in for the Thunder. Here's Jokic. Drives inside. Goes up and got it. With relative ease. Oh. For Williams. Wow. At 15 to go, 14-point lead. Jokic against Williams. Fires, and he draws the foul on Jalen Williams. Jalen with a Y. Two free throws coming for Jokic. Free throws up and good.
NBA MVPs of the year, saying the counts which the web. It's going to be this year. The SGA will be Jokic.
For two. It's good. 60 to 48. 16 points, 10 rebounds for Jokic. Williams over to SGA up top. SGA for threes. A brick. Taken by Gordon up ahead. Westbrook goes up and missed the layup. Other way, here's SGA. Williams misses. Rebounded by Jokic. Westbrook. Murray the lob. Dunk by Braun. What can Braun do for you? Wow. Williams, corner, goes up. Oh, he lost the ball. Forgot something. And then it's stolen. And that, oh, we know they're going to let, okay, one shot coming up here. SGA against Braun. Drives, goes up, and missed. Jokic at the buzzer. Oh, that was close. But after two, Thunder up 10. 60 to 50. Best poster I've seen was DeAndre on Brandon Knight. Yeah, it's going to be hard to top that. So anyways, let's go through the box score. And then we're just going to hang out. Okay, oh yeah, Toronto's up 5-3. Okay. So Denver led with Jokic with 16, 14 for Murray. Nobody else is really doing much besides those two. 7 for Gordon, and then 2 apiece for Porter Jr. and Braun. Off the bench, 7 for Westbrook and 2 for Strother. In total, though, 21 of 53 from the field, 39%, or 40% if you look up. 2 for 15 from 3. Yee, 13%. And 6 of 7 from the line for a total of 86%. 31 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 8 fouls. And then on the other side for the Thunder, 15 for SGA, 6 apiece for Holmgren, Hartenstein, and Dort. Dort's 6 points came late in the half. And then 7 for Jalen Williams. Off the bench, 8 for Caruso, 5 for Wiggins, 4 for Williams, and 3 for Wallace. Oh, and then 0 for Joe, which is actually quite shocking. Now, overall, they're 23 of 50 from the field, 46%. 7 of 24 from 3, 29%. And 7 of 11 from the free throw line, 64%. 25 rebounds, 15 assists, 7 steals, 7 blocks, 5 turnovers, and 10 fouls for the Thunder. And that's where we stand after one half. Ooh, the Panthers are up or down by 1. Oh my God, don't tell me they're going to freaking do something crazy here coming up now. All right. Damn wall. Oh, they're not going to do it. Leafs are going to win. I know HTH was at this game too. Wow. Leafs win. I like that mask by Wall. I like Joseph Wall's mask. It's pretty good looking. Wow. It's good for the Leafs, though. You know? I want to see the Leafs do good. I want to see them go far. Because honestly, the farther they go, the harsher the pain will feel when they inevitably fold. CM Punk just cost Seth Rollins the World Heavyweight Championship. You knew someone was going to get involved. Oh, yeah. Next, starters playing whatever it takes minutes. Bridges 51 minutes. Anunoby 46. Towns 31. Brunson 44. And Hart 45. Oh. Oh. Toronto, Canada. Boston was 15 of 60 from 3. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do.
They're relentless, and they got back at 15. So that to me is what separated their team from their team in NBA in my opinion. 15 forward points turn still see the children. And tell me more about it.
Oh. By the way, Kenny Atkinson was named Coach of the Year earlier this evening, which is deserved. It's deserved, big time. When you really think about it, people are going to say, what about JB? Well, yeah, the Pistons were great, but think about this. Kenny essentially had the same roster that JB had last year. And he won 60 plus games with the same roster. The only new players that we had at the beginning of the year at the time were JT Thor on a two-way and rookie Jalen Tyson. And I guess Luke Travers too. That's it. Everybody else was back from last year.
So something came from look, that's okay, that's all right. I can hear you better, you can hear you better without. But you know what, the one thing we just have the non-children minutes, and you have to figure it. You have to take the basketball and make good decisions. Hit Murray right here. Now, you gotta stay open and court and watch. But instead, he tries to make a pass on it, makes on the strong side of the all of a sudden, you're gonna have an and one, and then you give him a 3-point play. Again, we have to be assertive in the non-joker minutes. Right here, Murray gets the ball again. I think he should just come up and bring it in. You have one style on the message to attack. Have the whole right left side of the basket. But instead, you pull back and it's ready. And now you put the Watson, the finisher, out of the playmaker, and the making sights in your head. And so now, non-joker minutes, you have to be super.
Our big man Josh Ojianwuna took a visit to Ohio State during the weekend as the Buckeyes worked to solidify their roster. I'd be down for that. That's our backup big man. Tilly and Josh would be one heck of a center, a backup duo. Even with Ivan coming back too. It'll allow Ivan to further develop.
Somebody just flipping around.
Oh, what the heck is this? Dancing around with food? Man. But is she good though? Okay. I see you. Just don't drop my food. Thank you very much. First lead for the Leafs in a series beyond round one since 2002. Yo, she getting after it though. Hey, yo. Oh, it's a shot plane thing. Okay. They're shots. She's walking around carrying like a funky designed airline, like a jet, like a pirate jet kind of thing, with like shots lined up on the top of it. That's creative. I'll give him that. That's creative. All right. Mm.
The insurance is the same, it's not the same farm. It's like it ain't fake. You need the protection of family. You hear say fake on me a bunch of fast, baby.
Uh,
Hey man, please. So don't sell just any insurance. There's state farm.
wow. Sure.
Give it noise and hide it.
Mm. I'm just reading through Twitter right now.
Get about the Christmas.
Movement that inspires.
Yeah. Tatum. Oh, brother. Oh my God.
It's take what I've taken. For moderate to severe plaque psoriasis and or skin clearance, it's time to ask your doctor to switch to Skyrizi is right for you. It's the latest treatment from the makers of Humira. Skyrizi works differently than Humira and may help. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Skyrizi was proven to deliver clearer skin after switching from Humira.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight the bad or treatment can check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Clearer skin is possible. Ask your doctor to switch to Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic and psoriasis is right for you. You can pay as little as $0 per dose. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
He's both ready for stimulation residents. She doesn't reach her to others, but otherwise distributed governance with difference in the NBA.
Okay, we want to get back from the doubles in the NBA playoff. The Amex card is 59 on NBAScore.com. 24 hours starting at Friday and next day.
When there's a triple double in the NBA playoffs, Amex card members get 32% off. Wow. Oh my God. Kenny, the Jet. Jeez. All righty then. Oh my God. There's Fred Flintstone tonight. Wow.
I'm John. Hey, that's what I just said. Sure, just add it. We'll talk. Can you take a look at this giant? That hole is easier to repair than it looks. Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider. That's actually nice. Attach the braces to support me.
What? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back to step 3.
Oh, step 3?
Can you live in a
Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, chicken. Chicken smoking weed. Call that a fried chicken. Ah. Wow.
Championship. You're celebrated. Twice. They call you a hero. 3 times. They say words like legend, like dynasty. And when you won it up 7 times, the trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the brand choice.
Oh, how's it gonna stop annoying, bro? Yeah.
Just
What is this? Oh, damn. Oh, George. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh.
Deliver antibiotics right to you. So you can read these. Well, sort of.
Oh no. Gotcha. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh. They're like, what happened? They wait. Hold my hand. Oh my God, let's get out of here. Ah. I'm like, man, who the hell under my bed? Hell nah. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Oh, man. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Wow. Okay.
coaching adjustments presented by.
Okay then. Man, people be acting up on Twitter these days. I tell you that. I tell you what. Hell nah, man. Hell nah. Okay. So we are just about ready for the second half to start. I'd say it's been a fun game so far. Caruso will start off with Chet Holmgren for Williams and Wallace. And then you will have Russell Westbrook going back to the bench. See who comes in for him here. That'll be MPJ, I'm guessing. But yeah, Jalen Williams, SGA, Dort, Jalen Williams, and Wallace. Oh no, they have to update it. I don't know why it's not updated. That's weird. It's falling asleep. And Caruso gets the layup. Got to update. Oh, Stolarz left the building on a stretcher? Ugh. Sucks to see that. Back in town. Jokic jumping in for two. So yeah, MPJ with Gordon, Jokic, Murray, and Braun for the Nuggets. Holmgren, Jalen Williams, SGA, Dort, and Caruso for the Thunder. Williams, drive, floater, missed. Jokic with it to Murray. Murray stops just outside the paint against Caruso. Here to Jokic. Goes out of bounds. Miscommunication on that one. 62-52. OKC leads. Here's Williams for three. Missed. Brought down by MPJ. He'll give it off to Gordon. Gordon. Murray. Goes up. Missed. Put back. Good by Jokic. Williams. Dort open three. It's good. In the corner. That's me in the corner. Jokic over to Braun. Braun inside. Gordon lost it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Nuggets. That's me in the corner. And there's a steal off the bad pass. Caruso. Kick out. SGA. Pull up two. Good. Timeout Nuggets. 67-54. Thunder. 10:06 to go in the third. I'm going to take this opportunity to go get me something new to drink because this thing is empty. Empty. Be right back, guys. Oh, okay. Got me some water too, by the way. I know there's probably like people saying, "You never drink water, do you?" Yeah, I do. Especially for this stuff. If anything, I think pop kind of makes me thirstier. This water is damn good, though. I will say that. The problem is when it gets kind of warm. Cheers. Oh, I gotta go Diet Coke. I'll drink Diet Coke. I drink all kinds of different things. If I need a little energy kick, I might drink like if I need like a jolt of like energy or like sugar to power me through a stream, I can drink like Mountain Dew and stuff. Lots of thunderstorms up here in Ohio. I kid you not, it's been raining down here in West Virginia almost every day. Dr. Pepper guy. I don't really drink Dr. Pepper. It's not my thing. 9:56 to go. Here's Murray for no. Rebounded, put back up, missed, but a foul on Caruso. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't really drink Dr. Pepper. I don't do that Dr. Pepper stuff. No. Same thing with root beer. I don't really drink root beer either. Has a weird taste to me. I just don't like the taste. Ugh. I have had Dr. Pepper before. It's just not my thing. Diet Coke, Pepsi, the occasional 7-Up. Mountain Dew is good, but I got it. Just talk about making me thirsty. Jeez. Hoy. It's good though. I prefer Sprite too. Even a Starry is now, or Sierra Mist. 4 points for Braun. 11-point lead. Pull up two is short. Brought down by Jokic. Jokic double-double now, 20 and 15. Just needs 8 more assists for a triple-double. Here's Gordon. Over to Jokic. Blocked from behind by Caruso. Good save by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Drives up, left hand, missed, put back, missed. Tip back, here comes MPJ. He'll win the race for it. Gives it off to Murray. 9:03 to go here in the third. 9 blocks for OKC, 2 for the Nuggets. Murray to Jokic. 10 on the clock. Kick out, corner 3. It's good for Braun. There's SGA. Right side. Corner for Caruso. Back to SGA. Draws a double. Over to Caruso. Drives. Pass is blocked, but a foul on Jokic. Holmgren to the line for 2 shots. Coke Sprite Crush. Yeah, okay. Mountain Dew Overdrive. Mountain Dew Maui Burst. Frostbite. Purple Thunder. Those were amazing. Yeah. Now, when it comes to when I'm out doing stuff, I don't usually drink pop. Like if I'm playing basketball with people or something, like doing basketball runs at like a rec center or something, I'll usually drink either water, Gatorade, or Powerade. Pop, no. That's no. That stuff will just have me looking stupid. Free throw's good. Man, Powerade always hits so hard on a hot day. It still does too. Here's Murray. Out to Jokic. Thought about pulling up. Spin. Floater. Good for Jokic. Well, how about a vault? Remember vault? I'll go out an old style brand. God. Fouled. Jokic with a dramatic slide. Wow. Up. Here's Williams. Gives it off. SGA. Drives to the side. Draws a double. Pull up two. Missed. Put back. Missed. Put back again is good by Hartenstein. Here's Jokic. Jokic to Murray. Jokic. Murray for three. Missed. Brought down by Williams. Drives. Hartenstein blocked. Here comes the Nuggets. Trying to cut into this lead. Corner. Gordon for three. It's good. .709 to go. Three ball. No. Rebounded out of bounds. It'll go to Denver. SGA led the NBA in points per game without free throws. Wow. People say he's a free throw merchant. Well, tonight he's not really getting that. He's got 17, 8 and 5. Wow.
So, still trying to get that in place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. The bomb's popping off. They were talking about all this.
All right, let's see what people are complaining about on the Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Logan Paul took out Jey Uso after Raw went off the air. Of course he did. Wow.
I believe in me. I think I own it. That's fake. It's a band. Bring the bar. Hey, I'm a bicycle podcast. Well, you have to. You can. Bro, I guess. You know, I drop dimes. I drop 10 all the time. All the time. I always pick it up on 10. Oh, man, I need you. What? The first gas. No, you up down. Get ready. No, man. Fellas. She's on the beach for the catch up.
The hunt is not a hybrid. The EPA estimated range is 600 to 100.
Dr. Rick, we are thinking sandwiches again for lunch. What should I buy you now for? Boundaries. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents. Now, I'm either going to go turtlemouth or Reuben. Remember, when the door closes.
Someone said on Twitter, Josh Hart is the LeBron James of Isaac Okoro's. Oh, Sam Bennett must have had a gnarly hit on Stolarz. That sent Stolarz off on a stretcher. It's always got to be a damn Florida Panther having a dirty ass hit. Seemingly almost every year. Something like that happens.
For sure. Seriously? One up the powder liquid, one up the top of stains. Time possible draws. Get a limited time off promos, that's the 15% or loads paying.
So the Thunder challenged, and they won the challenge. They retained the timeout.
Now,
Let's need this back to 6 out. That's for front balance. That's offense. Information economy comes by time is long because no same challenge in all of the which was last much longer. They have what the challenge of these last to achieve technically continued on the nine. Then kill. Okay, see on these one in the study guided by tools to actually
Williams from Hartenstein. Williams, Hartenstein, floater, good. 6:46 to go here in the third. 10 points for Hartenstein. Damn. Damn. Oh. Jokic, offensive foul. So these two are just racing down the floor. I'd say they were just tied up. I wouldn't have even called that. I would have just said they're tied up. Nuggets look like they're probably going to challenge this. You get buckets. I was on my high school basketball team. We played Jackson Hayes in the state championship. Damn. And you've faced Miles McBride too? Wow. That's tough. I don't think my high school faced anybody like that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't recall facing anybody in the NBA right now. In football, my high school faced Mitch Trubisky. Yep. We faced Mitch Trubisky. We faced Billy Price, Ohio State player. Who else did we face? There's probably several others too.
This was foul number 2 on April 8th. She built this on this program after this game. Therefore, the offensive foul stand.
Wow, offensive foul stands. Nuggets challenge. Well, they failed. They lose their challenge. Here's the inbound. SGA up top. Goes to the left side. 3-ball for Joe. Airballed it. Oh. Had a good look. Just not even close to hitting that. More like Isaiah Schmo at this point. My goodness. 73-64. Murray. Kick out to Jokic for 3. No. Rebounded by Gordon. Back to Jokic. 3. No. Rebounded by SGA. He'll bring it up against Murray. Step back for three. Got it. Another foul. That's a 4-point play for SGA. What the heck you doing there, Murray? Being reckless there. Didn't really touch him much, but and he did kind of touch his arm. A little bit there, yep. It's not like he was trying to give him the high five. Free throw missed. Here's Braun. Guarded by SGA. Pass to Jokic. Floater is good. Here's Williams. Floater, no. Goes back to Hartenstein. Dort, three. All of a sudden, he's going nuclear. 4 for 9 with 12 points. He's on that Sam Merrill type score sheet, or as Max Strus. Everything is from beyond the arc. Jokic. Here's Murray. Or by Dort. Backs off. Murray. Drive inside. Up. Westbrook is good. So yeah, Westbrook is in with Ron, Murray, Jokic, and Gordon. So no MPJ. And then here's three ball. That's good for Williams. 82-68. And we have a foul on Hartenstein as Westbrook goes down. He'll be coming out. Chet Holmgren returns. There's Murray. Good defense. Jokic against Holmgren. Goes up on him and misses. Got his own miss. Put back. Good on the foul. Fouls on SGA. His second. SGA is actually on triple-double watch. Yeah. 9 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 6 assists for SGA. Free throw is missed. Put back. Fouled again. That's on Jalen Williams. His second. Or is it his first? Oh, that's his first. Okay. Yeah. Free throw good. Getting close to the fourth quarter. Free throw is good for Gordon. He's got 14 and 11. Wow. 3 is missed. Westbrook gives it off to Jokic. I think Jokic was credited with the rebound. Yeah. Okay. Murray. Drive. Goes up. Put back. And there's a foul on Holmgren. That'll be number 4 on Chet. So we might see Hartenstein return to the game here. Your 2 big men are in foul trouble, I believe. Yikes. It's a big yikes. Denver trying to gain some momentum back here. Free throw, good. Oh, so they're going to keep him in. Ooh, that's tough. Wow. They're going to keep him in the game here. Wow. Free throw is good. 3:50 to go. It's an 8-point lead for OKC. Here's Williams. Over to Chet. Left side. Here's SGA. Kicks it out. Joe. Williams for three is no good. Just a bit too strong on entry. Braun with the rebound. Here comes Gordon. Gives it up to Westbrook. Drives. Goes up. Foul. And one. They can cut the lead to 5 right here. See what I mean? Like, this team can just go on runs, man. It's crazy what they can do. So Kayson Wallace will enter for Jalen Williams. Caruso returns for Lou Dort. Wow. Free throw good. Back come the Thunder. All of a sudden, only up by 5. Nuggets are knocking on the door again. 3 in the corner. Out from Caruso. Look at that. Caruso comes right in and bang. All right. Here's Jokic against against Holmgren. Foul on Wallace. Takes Murray down. Denver's in the bonus, so 2 shots coming for Jamal Murray. Murray isn't even having that great of a game. 5 of 13 from the field, 17 points. Jokic is literally shooting 50% overall. Wow. Again, tomorrow night, I'll be live for Cavs and Pacers. Game 2. And then you'll have Warriors and Wolves, Game 1. I'll be doing a couple of games of that series. I'll try and figure out when they don't play on the same day as the Cavs. Free throws up and missed. A 7-point lead again. SGA to the right. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Watson. Up, missed it. Here comes Holmgren. He'll push it. SGA open, corner 3. Good for Caruso. That's what you want to see in a guy from your bench. Caruso. He's like Max Strus for us. Here's Murray. Inside, up and in for Westbrook. 2:20 to go here in the third. SGA lost the ball. Got it back to. Defense by Murray. SGA draws a double. Holmgren out. Caruso misses. Rebounded by Jokic. 1:54 to go in the third. This is what I love right here. Braun, kick out. Westbrook misses. Rebounded by Braun. And then a turnover in traffic. It'll stay with Denver. Man, Denver keeping it real close right now. Here's the inbound to Watson. Here's Jokic. Over to Murray. Murray working inside. Goes up. Misses. Rebound by Braun. Goes back. Gets the bucket. 1:22 to go. 6-point lead. Braun is 1 point and rebound shy of a double-double. Inside, Caruso to Holmgren. 4-3. It's good for the big man. Oh, it's a long 2. Long 2. Less than a minute left in the third. Jokic, corner, Westbrook, three. Good. Westbrook keeping these guys in the game right now. Down 5. This is going to be a fun-ass fourth quarter, man. 46 seconds to go. 5-point lead. SGA drives on Jokic. He's up, blocked by Westbrook. I'm sorry, that was Watson. Here's Watson. Corner for Braun. Jokic. Time on the shot clock. Goes up. Funky shot. Rebounded by Westbrook, who then turns it over. Oh, my God. They can go for the final shot right here. 4, 3, 2, and there's a foul on Westbrook. Gordon returns for the Nuggets. Jalen Williams is in for the Thunder with a Y. So yeah, SGA, Williams, Caruso, Joe, and Wallace for the Thunder. Gordon, Murray, Braun, Watson, Westbrook. Stolen. Here's Braun. Fires at the buzzer. No! And that'll do it for the third. 90-85. Thunder lead after 3. This is going to be a fun fourth quarter. This is what I want right here. Give me what I want. Mitch was a GOAT inventor. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He was a damn GOAT over there in Mentor, Ohio. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Hmm. Ugh. Room temperature water. Ugh. Might have to put this in the fridge for a little bit later on. Oh well. Mainly drink this to keep the vocal cords lubricated. I'm not trying to lose my voice again. Yeah. To mention, if I drink this I just get thirstier and thirstier drinking this stuff. This stuff will keep me from having to keep drinking it. It's so amazing, isn't it? Like, people probably didn't even realize that our body's made up of 75% of it. We're literally water-based. Water. Water. Give us some gills, call us fish. Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo. But of course, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I go live and post new videos. I will be live tomorrow night for Cavs and Pacers Game 2 as the Cavs look to rebound after a not so great performance in Game 1 where they looked like they were chickens with their heads cut off in Game 1 on defense. Offense wasn't a problem. Defense was a major problem. They've won games with that kind of offensive output, but their defense stunk. Mainly because of the way that the Pacers are playing. They would not miss either. Yeah. All right, so we're ready for the fourth quarter. This will be a big one. MPJ's in for Braun. Williams, Wiggins, and Hartenstein are in for the Thunder. SJ would take a breather for the first few minutes. Hartenstein with 4 fouls. Got to keep an eye on him. Wiggins, Caruso, Wallace, and Jalen Williams are also out there with Hartenstein. For the Nuggets, it's Gordon, Porter Jr., Murray, Watson, and Westbrook. Here comes the Thunder going from right to left. Caruso gives it off to Williams. Corner, Wallace. Drives, kick out. Caruso! Dude, this dude just comes in and just bang, bang, bang. You know, I call freaking Derek White Mr. Clean. This dude is honestly the real Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. 3! Good for Peyton Watson. 11:14 to go. I think Caruso's head is balder than freaking, yeah, he's way more bald than Derek White. Derek White wasn't always bald in the NBA. Still, Watson picks it off. Here's Murray taking it up. Chance to cut it to maybe a one-possession game. Over. Watson spins up. No, he missed it. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that. 10:43 to go. Caruso missed it off the hands of Hartenstein, out of bounds. Jokic sitting on the bench for the first few minutes. Inbound goes up and he missed it. And then turned it over. Inside, Hartenstein fouls Caruso. Westbrook does. And that'll be his third. 2 shots for Mr. Clean, Alex Caruso. He looks like Mr. Clean. Just the way his head is so shiny. So shiny. Free throw is no good. One more coming up for Caruso. It's crazy. They got him for Giddy. Okay. Free throw is good. Here's Murray. Pull up 2. Missed. Brought down by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And he's fouled. $10-12 to go in the game. 94-88. Free throws coming up for Jalen Williams. Free throw number 1 is good. Fouls on Aaron Gordon, his second. $10, $12 and counting. Here's Gordon, left wing. Westbrook goes up, blocked by Hartenstein. Damn. Wait, today's his birthday? Hey, yo. Jokic is back in for Aaron Gordon, by the way. So MPJ, Jokic, Braun, Watson, Westbrook for the Nuggets. Jokic from the free throw line is short. Williams, Hartenstein, Caruso, Wiggins, and Wallace for the Thunder. Drive up and in for 2 for Williams. Timeout. Guessing timeout, Denver. Yeah.
If I go away,
Chip wants to. Oh, he didn't.
they can help me lose 20% of your weight, but I need your help to make. Ain't like Evo Chuck or Cowboy Chuck.
Bro, lose everything but your big mouth. See if you qualify at row.co/chug.
95. Now Hampshire has pride. This need to spend 6 months. I think that's what funds balance. That's popcorns. It's time.
And I can't kill dragons. All right, bud. You ready? You pump and so on. I built nothing to them. Dragons. Charlotte. Yeah, that's on. Help train dragon. Make sure you eat these juniors eat the Yorkshire sweet sauce out now. So, then we'll do that. Because Castro is more than just food. Across every industry, Castro is trusted by the best to help them much more. Whether they're a key link to the supply chain, protecting the skies, or avoiding the empires. You guys big water too, right? Oh yeah. We're all about honesty. What you see is what you get. Nothing to hide. Okay, my turn. These are hair plugs. They used to be bald. Feels good to get that off my chest, which was always hairy. Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Here's Steve, legendary here. This kid can talk and tell stories. And if you have, you probably got a story to tell. Here's the 50 years relative. That's the Sean Belcher from other Steve gives specialty model. Shop ritual home pieces like candles handmade by Carl for under $25. And personalized chili design with chill for under $75. And custom switches by a man under 50. A constant with style. Avoid accessories. Special sheets. Yes. Well, I guess it's time to kill.
Travel day, man.
Welcome back to the Big Hot Series, and despite that, the machines are passionate. Sometimes that pretty translation leading to another.
All right. Okay. Getting pretty close to crunch time now. Inbound on the baseline. 9:39 to go in the game. Thunder up 10. They've pretty much been leading ever since late in the first quarter. Jokic for 3. No. What the Thunder do, though? Drive up, missed. And a foul. 9:18 left. I believe it's on Westbrook. "24 on the shot clock. 4 fouls on Westbrook now. Free throw good.
Champs true. But now, happy idiot. /ID.
Murray returns. Gotta update the scoreboard here. Because, of course, it falls asleep randomly. It's always fun.
Switch release. shooting just 8%. 8% great games are they just
Free throw is good.
16 assists, 2 steals.
Here's Westbrook. Jokic. Drive. Pull up 2. Good. 190. Yeah, I don't know why ESPN wanted to take a nap now, of all times. 46 seconds to go. 8:53 to go. I don't know what's up with ESPN right now. They're taking a nap. 3 on the shot clock. Hartenstein at the shot clock buzzer. Air ball. It was before the buzzer, I guess. So, okay. All right. Holmgren ready to come back in. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the freaking scoreboard all of a sudden for ESPN. It's just not wanting to work. It's a steal. Here comes SGA. Goes up and there's a foul. Yeah, they just completely said, hey, you know what? Screw updating the scoreboard. Screw updating the scoreboard, of course. So I'm not going to have the scoreboard up until they come back with it. Because then people are going to be like, where's the scoreboard? What happened to it? ESPN's being dumb again. I don't understand it. Free throw is good. Here's Braun. Gives it off. Jokic to Murray. Corner. 3! For Gordon. 102.93. 7:55 and counting. Drive. Oh, blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. Here's the inbound. Goes to the corner. SGA. Pull up 2. Good. Smooth operator. 24, 9, and 7 for SGA. Inching ever so closer to a triple-double. Murray. Corner. Westbrook. Inside. Lost it. Kickball. Hartenstein returns for Wiggins. Pass. Braun goes up and got it. 104.95, 7-11 and go and counting. Kick out. 3! Mid-air ball. Oh. Just an ugly shot. Drive. Kicks it out. Jokic. Top of the key against Dort. Here's Braun. Jokic. Fouled by Dort. Dort got hit in the face, it looked like. I think that'll be on Jokic, and that's on Dort. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be on Jokic. That'll be number 5. That'll be a flagrant, most likely on Jokic. Hmm.
On top of the catches, but whistle. To back of the hands. To lay on. There's the whistle, and then he got it. I think how they should have gone. Johnny Kevin out the monitor. Catch a big running underneath the center. Just New Jersey.
Yeah, ESPN just completely said, you know what? Screw keeping track. We're done. Classic. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll do like what I did for March Madness. I'll go over to CBS.
There's one of the tank. It's not that the bigger ball broke people with Jokic.
So there's a foul on each player. Dort with the personal foul, and then a flagrant on Jokic. Contact, and then there's another contact. Ugh. So here's the free throw coming for Dort. Good. One more coming up.
Dan needs them to make everything as tough as possible, and that's what we've seen here tonight. They don't want them to do, but it's
Free throw good. Oh man. Ugh. Okay. SGA. Here's Chet. Drives up and good. 108.95. Jokic for 3. SGA up top. SGA for 3. No. Brought in by Murray. Murray racing up the floor. Drives and bumped. Foul by Dort. That'll be number 4 on Dort. Yeah, it's 4 on Dort now. Just like Holmgren and Hartenstein. 4-4-4. Damn. 2 free throws. First one is good.
Never went the distance with these. Well, where? The Nuggets
Throws. Good. 6:02 to go. 108, 100. Drive. Good defense. Misses. Saved by the Nuggets. It'll be Nugget ball. Back the other way. Here's Jokic to Murray. Oh, he stumbles. Lost the ball. Here comes SGA. 2-on-1. Holmgren. Oh, he got rejected by the rim. He's doing the James Harden. Basket interference on Holmgren. Oh, yeah, because see, the ball would have went down, but his hand grabbed the rim and bent it, and the ball bounced out. So that's why they called that. You see what it had to dunk, but he threw it down, and then as it was going down, his hand bent the rim, and then the ball went doing. Because he kind of lost traction of the ball at the very last second. So it's offensive goaltending on Holmgren. Here's Murray. 5:33 to go. Murray. Kick out. Jokic. Hovering on the 3-point line. Pull up. Oh, he got fouled. 2 shots coming for Nikola Jokic. That's 5 on Holmgren. Tough when your 2 centers have 4 and 5 fouls. And then your best one of your best other players has got 4 fouls of his own. Oh, excuse me. Free throw. No good. Caruso will enter. Right? Or no? Adams is like standing there near the scores table, watching all these shenanigans. Refs are trying to figure out what to do with Caruso here. Okay, so Caruso does check in. He comes in for Holmgren. Free throw. Good. Timeout. Thunder. 5:24 to go. 7-point game. Yeah, I would love nothing more than for this game to come down to the end. Heck, I would not even be mad with overtime. I really wouldn't. I would not be mad at all if this went to overtime. Not gonna lie.
Here. That was fine.
Can I have a chat about it?
I can turn a dirt patch mush on. I can do anything. Same thing. That's a fan.
Yeah, that's a lot of fixing time. Scott's turn.
The free throw merge.
Jimmy. Sure, just add it. So, let's take a look at this giant. That hole is easier to repair than it looks.
All right.
That's 1-1. Hold on to stuff. No problem. Let's go back to stuff.
Okay.
Best combo meals got combination. Make this thing your own creation. Entree, drink, enjoy some sauce. Oh, and this pretty swap fries. Lean day. Get to this family fun playoffs. You got a chance. Make it very good. Very close out. You do win a trip to the Stanley Cup playoffs. That's early, very close out. Very shots in there. Home required. Great. Official here. Huge out.
My God. Oh dear.
If you take or have taken Humira for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis and want even more skin clearance, it's time to ask your doctor if switching to Skyrizi is right for you. It's the latest treatment in the makings of Humira. Skyrizi works differently than Humira and may help. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Skyrizi was proven to deliver clearer skin after switching from Humira.
What's up, Crumb? I was wondering where you were. Too busy thinking about you know who. If you're wondering who I'm referencing, yeah. I talked about you know who enough on here tonight. But he knows who I'm talking about. Yep.
City, real good right now. Pretty everything. Wave moves inside, big push. Yes. 10 minutes more, 30 minutes. I can see it. They can work. More.
Very defender. Look at that. Holmgren, 6 of 9. Hartenstein, 1 of 6. Wow. So here's SGA up the floor. SGA to the right. Pull up 2 is good. Approaching 5 minutes to go. Here's Westbrook. SGA, Caruso, Williams, Dort, Hartenstein on the floor for the Thunder. There's a foul on Hartenstein. That's 5 on him now. Jokic, Murray, Westbrook, Gordon, and Braun for the Nuggets. Free throw, good. Oh, God. It is kind of good. It is over past midnight, so yeah. 5 fouls on Jokic, and then Hartenstein and Holmgren each have 5 as well. Wow. Free throw is up, and he missed it. Here's SGA. 4:48 to go. SGA. Drive. Kick out. Caruso. 3. It's missed. Rebounded. Up top. Here's Hartenstein. SGA will try it again. Step back for 3. It's good. One and on for SGA. Murray draws a double over to Jokic. Jokic on Hartenstein. Got to be careful. Murray, step back. Dancing on Caruso for 2 is good. Four minutes to go in the game. 4 minutes remaining. Fans chanting OKC. SGA trying to draw a foul. Nothing happened. And then there's a foul on SGA. That's his 3rd. I think they might challenge this. They won't challenge. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta take your player's word for it. Let me adjust the scoreboard here, guys. Hang on. All right, let's adjust the scoreboard a little bit. There we go. 2 tickets to paradise. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Stank face. Yeah, it's still broken. It still says 9:18 to go. ESPN literally just said, "Screw that. I'm not gonna worry about this game anymore." Damn, that's tough. So call stands. Challenge unsuccessful. Right there. SGA was telling him no, but he still did. But neither one challenges. That's tough. One more free throw coming up. First one's good. Second one is good. $113, 106, 3:45 to go. SGA over to Caruso. Threes short. Rebounded by Braun. 3-on-2. Corner. Gordon for 3. No. Rebounded by SGA. 3:20 to go. 3:20 left and counting. SGA. Over to Hartenstein. Over to SGA. Hartenstein. Floater. Go. Here's Murray. Murray. Kick out. Jokic. Works inside on SGA. Drives right on in. Draws the foul. That's number 4 on SGA. 2 more free throws coming for Jokic. 21 rebounds. My God, for Jokic. That's insane. Wow. Free throw. It's good. As Holmgren returns for the Thunder. He'll come in for Dort. And no other changes for the Nuggets either. Jokic, Murray, Westbrook, Gordon, Braun for the Nuggets. Free throw is good. .231 and counting. Both teams in the bonus. Here's SGA. Works inside. Kicks it out. Williams stops. Hartenstein misses. Rebounded by Westbrook. And then Caruso runs him over. That'll be 2 shots coming up for Russell Westbrook. Caruso with the foul. That's his second. I guess if there's a player you want to shoot the free throws, it's probably Russ. Instead of Jokic or someone like that. First one is up and no good. Free throw. Good. Splits the pair. $2:15 to go. All right, I'm going to turn off the scoreboard. You know what time it is. Got to turn off the scoreboard. Corner three. Missed. Rebounded by Braun. He'll give it off. Here's Murray. Murray navigates out to Jokic against Caruso. Backing down. Goes up. Got it. 1:44 to go. 4-point lead. 16-7 run for the Nuggets. Thunder trying to put this away. Step back. SGA misses. Put back is missed again by Holmgren. There's a little tussle for it. Timeout. Nuggets. They have the ball. With 1:20 to go, down 4. Oh, boy. Nuggets are just hanging around. Just hanging around. I know Karam is probably pacing back and forth, anxiously watching this game, like I would be. Right? It's different when your team is playing. Whole different energy. Like if you watch my Cavs streams, I'm completely different than I am right now. That's for damn sure. Because right now, I'm just sitting back enjoying a good game. But man, if my team was involved in this kind of game, oh, hell no. I'd be a nervous freaking wreck. Like what happened earlier this playoffs against the Heat. The stream where OBS crashed out on me. I was starting to get a little anxious there, you know? Then we put it away and won. Well, how about the game earlier in the regular season against the Heat, right? The Heat damn near tied the game, but they didn't. 115, 111. Jokic, Murray, Westbrook, Gordon, Braun for the Nuggets. SGA, Caruso, Williams, Holmgren, and Hartenstein for the Thunder. Here's Murray, 1:17 to go. Murray, left side. Murray, Jokic against Hartenstein. Poking at him. Step back for 3. It's good for Jokic. 1-point game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, Jokic though. Clutch buckets. 40 points for Jokic. My God. SGA. Williams. Drives. Oh, blocked. Taken by Jokic. They have a chance to take the lead here. 42 seconds to go. Here's Jamal Murray. 32 seconds to go. Jokic. Corner. Westbrook for 3s. Missed. Why is he the one taking the shot? Rebounded by Gordon. Gets blocked. Caruso comes down with it. 16 seconds to go. They got a foul. Westbrook was the foul. That's his 5th. So no matter what, they will have a chance to at least tie. Shea will go, or SGA will go to the line for 2. Great game. Well, of course, Westbrook is the one to take that shot at the end. First one is good. You could have had Murray do it, Jokic, Ron. No, Westbrook. Really? Free throws are good. 13.9 to go. 3-point lead for OKC. Wow. Of course, it had to be Westbrook taking the 3. Giving it to Westbrook in that situation? Oi. Wow.
What's in your one?
That's so sweet.
Wow. Okay.
It's got an online offer program. So it's for a fan.
Hey, swear to God, if they give it to Westbrook again, I'm gonna laugh. And he breaks the shot. All right. 3-point field goal leaders for the Nuggets. Here's the inbound, the Jokic. And they foul. 2 shots coming up for Jokic. Pretty smart, though, to foul to prevent the 3. Wow. 12.9 to go. 2 shots coming up for Jokic. First one is good. Williams, Holmgren, and Hartenstein return. Still got 12 seconds to go. Free throw. Good. 1-point lead again. And I assume we will see another Nugget foul unless they can force a steal on the inbound. 12 seconds to go. Oh my God, those strips look amazing. Crispy strips. McCrispy strips. Okay. Crispy strips. Ah.
Indeed matches jobs.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, new to the streams, and you're like, why do I have this up there? It's to prevent people from getting spoiled if they don't have access to a TV. So then they don't know what, so then I can give you what happens. Because a lot of people don't have a TV these days. They don't have cable. They go streaming services. Maybe you're like out of town, on the road somewhere. Maybe you're traveling. I mean, I know it is midnight out here where I live, but out west, it's only 9 p.m. Maybe you're out on the road doing something. So let's look at the bracket for the second round. Winner of this series, of course, faces the Wolves and Warriors winner. Game 1 for that series is tomorrow at 9:30. I'll be live for that series at some point, but tomorrow night I'm live only for really just Cavs and Pacers. 12.9 to go. Here's the inbound. SGA right down the lane for 2. Completely caught their defense napping. 11.1 to go. And a foul on Caruso. Immediately. That'll send Gordon to the line for 2. Jokic is going to come back in now. He has 5 fouls. If this game somehow goes to overtime, that'd be nuts. First one up for Gordon is good. Gordon with a double-double of his own. So there's Jokic with Hartenstein. Once again, Williams will take a seat. Second free throw is up and good. All right, timeout Thunder. This is their last timeout. Neither team has any timeouts now, which means I assume the Nuggets are going to foul and send the Thunder to the line. But at least they'll have 10 seconds. But on the other side, if you're the Thunder, you better have a clean inbound. Otherwise, 5-second violation changes everything. Just imagine if that happens. Oh, brother. Now, you already know if the Thunder score again here, they're going to foul immediately. Up 3. They don't want to have that 3 ball from Nuggets, from Jokic or anything. Or Murray, especially. But eventually, if you're the Nuggets, you might think about missing the second and trying to get the rebound. Honestly, I think you'd be more, just trying to hope that the Thunder either can't get the inbound in, you could get a steal, or if they miss 1 or 2 free throws. But it's going to be SGA getting the ball here, so. Yeah. You already know what's going to happen here. Hate when my nose starts itching. Gotta hate that. Foul thing had to be eliminated. What is this? Strategy makes it intense because players can miss. Yeah. Or you could steal, right? So here's the inbound. Caruso to trigger. Looking around. Holmgren. Oh, and there's a foul on Westbrook. That's 5 on Westbrook, I believe. That will send Holmgren to the line for 2. He's not automatic. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Holmgren. First free throw. Up. And oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Chet. Second one is up. He missed them both. Oh my God. Oh, he choked. Oh, here's Westbrook. Gordon. Rebound. Buzzer. Oh. And the Denver Nuggets steal game 1 from the Thunder thanks to Aaron Gordon. Wow. He's kind of having a quiet kind of game. You weren't really hearing his name much. And he hits a big-ass 3. Man, that's crazy. Oh, my God. Dude. That's nuts, man. That is crazy. Chad Holmgren of all people? Yo. All I needed was a 2. This dude said, screw that. Give me a 3. Oh, that. And again, they had no timeouts, so they had to run up 94 feet. Ah, that's brutal. Dude, the Thunder were leading this game from what, late first quarter to then. The entire game, pretty much. But hey, that's the NBA playoffs. Damn, I don't feel so bad about the Cavs losing anymore. I don't feel so bad at all now. I don't feel so bad. The Celtics lost. The Thunder lost. The Blankets are bounced. They're out of here. Like, damn. It's like, what happened with us? It's not so bad after all. It's so bad after all, isn't it? Sorry, Karam. I know you were watching. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, man. Low key, I probably just woke up my parents with that too. Man. So funny. Oh. Oh, how about all home teams losing? Exactly. Isn't that weird? Wait, let me look at that real quick. Okay, let me check first to see if ESPN actually got the program here. Does it still say 9:18 to go? If that thing still says 9:18 to go, bro, they literally got up and walked out. That is crazy. Oh my God. What a freaking ending. Dude, imagine how Chet must feel. Oh, see, it still says 9:18 to go. This straight up said, screw this. Screw this. How do you know? I kid you not. I'm looking at it right now. ESPN, right? Just straight up stopped. Right. They didn't even update. It still says 9:18 to go. It's like, I feel bad for the people that have to rely on ESPN. Like they've been box score watching because again, maybe they're out at work. Maybe they're out doing something and they're box score watching. And they don't know what happened. Of course, that's why I'm here. No, I didn't think he was like that either. Like I said, he was having a quiet game. He really wasn't making a lot of noise. He really wasn't doing much. He was just kind of hanging out in the background, letting Jokic cook. He didn't have 22, though, and 14. Man, what a shot. Damn, AG. Damn. Snatching game 1 from them. Ooh. Wow. After Westbrook damn near sold you the game? Wow. Anyways, let's go through the stats here. Jokic, 42 points, 22 rebounds, 6 assists. Great stuff. Gordon, 22 and 14. Murray, 21 and 6. Christian Brown, 11 points, 13 rebounds. Good game. And PJ, very quiet game. Didn't really do anything. 2 points, 4 rebounds. Off the bench, Russell Westbrook, 18 points, 2 rebounds. Okay, whatever. Watson and Strother didn't really make much noise. 3 points, 1 rebound, and Strother 2 and 1. But they didn't really play much. So for the Thunder, 33 points for SGA with 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Jalen Williams, 16 and 7. Dort, 14 and 2. Holmgren, 12 and 6. Hartenstein, 12 and 9. 12 and 9 for Hartenstein. Caruso, 20 and 1. Great game from him. Wiggins, 5 and 4. The other Jalen Williams, 4 and 1. Wow, that's tough. Wow. Brutal way to lose a game. Wow. 3 and 2 for Wallace and Joe. 1 rebound, 2 assists. Oh my God, Shaq and Kenny. That's funny. All right, overall box score though. Yeah. The Nuggets shot 42 of 95 from the field, 18 assists, 63 rebounds, 10 of 32 from 3, 27 of 33 from the free throw line, 22 fouls. Yeah. 6 steals, 5 blocks, 18 turnovers. Yeah, okay.
They,
All right.
they were down 20. They just kept chipping.
Then for the Thunder,
State.
they had 43 rebounds, 27 assists. They shot 42 of 100 from the field, 15 of 43 from 3, 20 of 28 from the free throw line, 27 fouls, 12 steals, 11 blocks, 9 turnovers. And if you played fantasy, if this was a fantasy game, Jokic would have had 72 fantasy points. SGA would have had 61. That's insane. So that is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. And wow, AG is the OG dog. Yeah. Game 1 of upsets. 3 of our starters are questionable. I know. It sounds like Mobley's probably going to try to play. I'm sure Dre will do his damnedest to play. He just had a dislocated finger. I'm worried about DG though. A freaking toe injury? And Mitchell, he's going to try to gut through any injury he has. But of course, the Pacers are out here playing extremely physical ball. Way, way more physical than the Magic were last year. Oh my God. We go through the whole entire regular season. Guys are playing good minutes, not doing too much. We're resting dudes. And then this happens. We lose DG game 2 of the damn first round. And now we might lose 2 more guys in the second round. With Donovan kind of a ticking time bomb at this point. Again. My goodness. We could literally put our guys in bubble wrap the entire season and they'd still get hurt in the first round. Can't escape it. Can't escape. Wow. Thank God I don't live in a freaking apartment building. I would have woke up the entire apartment complex. I forget how loud I can get. And these walls are not thick. They're thin. Man, you probably could hear me. If my window was open, you'd be able to hear me down the road. Oh my God. So if you can't hear me, you're deaf. Because of me. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Once again, Nuggets steal. Legit just heist away game 1 from the Thunder. 121-119. And I'll be live for game 2, Cavs and Pacers tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Should be a banger. Like, hopefully this one, hopefully we see a little bit like this tomorrow, except the Cavs win. That'd be great. But fun start to round 2, right? And there's still, another game to go in terms of game 1s? You still got Warriors-Wolves tomorrow. You think that game's going to match this one? I don't know. In fact, I'm going to go through the schedule real quick here so I can tell you guys what other games I'll be doing. As you guys have probably figured it out by now, I'm only doing one game a night to preserve my voice for the Cavs. Now, if the Cavs weren't playing in the playoffs, I might have done a couple doubleheaders. But I'm not trying to cook my voice for games that aren't the Cavs. So you know if the Cavs are in the finals somehow, some way, I am using all available part of my voice for that game. Straight up. Oh, now it's updating. That's funny. Wow. Yeah, I see they finally got ESPN going again. That's great. Now that the game's already over. Huh. So again, tomorrow, I'll be live. Cavs Pacers, 7 o'clock. Hope to see you guys there. On Wednesday, Boston, New York, game 2. I'll be live. Thursday, only Warriors Wolves. You already know. I'll be live. Duh. Friday, Cavs Pacers. Saturday, probably Wolves and Warriors. Maybe. Although, I don't know. I might do Knicks and Celtics, though. I know I could do a doubleheader that day. 3:30 start for Boston, New York. 8:30 start for Golden State, Minnesota. I'm doing a doubleheader that day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then Sunday, probably the same thing. OKC, Denver, 3:30. Cleveland, Indiana, 8 o'clock, which is weird. I don't know why they got it like that, but okay, I'll take it. I'll be doing a doubleheader both days. I'm calling both games. Oh, yeah. Because then I'll have a chance to eat dinner, rest my voice, and load up and get ready for that second game. So, yeah. That's the rest of the week for you. In fact, that's the rest of the first 4 games. So, with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow at 7 for Cavs Pacers, game 2. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. Congrats to the Nugs. Big win. Coming off 2 days, 1 day of legit rest, too. Like, they came in fresh off the flight because they had just left LA. Well, no, they came home. Yeah, from home. Luckily, they didn't have to go too far. Just from Colorado to Oklahoma. You know? But still, you know? They didn't have to go from Cali to Denver to Oklahoma. Just Oklahoma, from Denver to Oklahoma. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Right? And they only had 1 day between games. And they come out and do this. Love to see it. So they take game 1, and game 2 should be even better. See you guys later. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, yeah.